I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over this daggone break room, y'all. Oh, boy. All right, y'all. I know it's late. And I apologize, okay? But I just could not wait till tomorrow. I wanted to react to some things with y'all real quick because I got distracted today with old Keontae over there, but never mind that person or that guy. But real quick, thanks for coming in, you guys. Thank you so much. I ain't mean to wake y'all. So real quick, y'all, we got Jasmine and we got Liv in the break room. And why y'all didn't tell me, thank you, sis. Thank you, Miss Pearl. Why y'all didn't tell me that it was Stanka's birthday the other day? Y'all come tell me everything else. Did y'all not tell Chris it was his birthday too? You said you was born, Whitney. Did y'all not tell him it was the boy? Because Little Legendary turned 4. I forgot that boy's birthday is in November. I forgot all about that. Freeman said, girl, I ain't know either. Child, you know, right, the boy was born. He was born right before Thanksgiving. Hey, Allie. You said who was at the party besides his dinosaur friends? I don't know, but it just... You said you seen it on your IGP? I don't know, y'all, but it just seems like every time his birthday... Well, okay, let me scratch that. Not every time, but at least the last 2 years, it was his birthday. His siblings weren't around. He got 4 siblings that can definitely be at the party. Why is she always doing stuff when the 4 oldest are not there? Or why doesn't she go get them? I don't know if there was a party or not. I seen she went live. I think this says a day ago. Child only got 2.2 views on it, so I guess everybody else forgot too. Yes, Miss TLD, I'm sorry you feeling sick, baby. Hey, Monica. Hey, Nearly. So I don't know, y'all. So we're going to get into that real quick. We're not going to be over Jasmine's long. You know what? I'm telling you, I pray that Chris showed up for that boy. I mean, hell, we didn't see the man all damn summer. Well, not to say we were going to see him anyway, but hell, at least I was hoping Legend would at least see him. I'm thinking to myself, now, Chris, we do understand you quit Jasmine, but how you going to quit the baby too? But let's be honest. How many birthdays of Paris did he not show up to? And Paris is far older than Legend. He didn't show up to a whole bunch of that little girl's birthdays. Now, his twin boys, I don't know how many birthdays he didn't showed up to or didn't show up to. But we know from Paris' mama, Medusa, he didn't show up for a whole bunch of that little girl's birthdays. So I guess at this point, I guess he feel like, hell, I did my only daughter like that. I might as well do my youngest son the same way too. Which is sad and pathetic. But, I mean, Jasmine kind of seen the writing on the wall before the ink dried, if you really want to know the truth. All right, y'all. So, and then, y'all, Olivia. She did a live stream earlier today, y'all. Sis said, go with me to work. I said, what work? You got a job already, girl? Well, how's we going to work with you already? Hell, don't you at least got to get your first weekend? I don't know what work she's talking about. But I used to say, D. Nikki woke up out of my sleep to go to the bathroom, walk right into a chat. It's a late night chat. Thanks for coming in, sis. You said I just would never understand the absence of a parent, an able-bodied parent at that. Exactly, sis. It's sad, but unfortunately, it's so common. It's so common, and that's very unfortunate. But Olivia was over there, and y'all, she had a little conversation. She was doing some current events reactions. Okay, y'all know Blueface is out of jail. Apparently, him and Hazel E are dating. I said, what? I said, now Hazel, sis, really? What do you find interesting in Blueface? I said, Hazel just wants some attention. Because, girl, you cannot tell me you've been eyeballing Blueface. The man been locked up for about 2 years, sis. It wasn't no available meat out here for you. I said, what is Hazel E doing over there? I said, oh, Lord, not. Well, I mean, at this point, I guess Hazel's just a tad bit better than Chrissean. Well, y'all, Blueface did a 20V versus 1. And he made a remark to one of the participants or contestants that she looked like his son, Chrissean Jr., and Chrissean went off. I seen earlier this morning on another channel that Clarissa, Blueface mama, has some words for Chrissean. Apparently, there's a protection order that Blueface got on Chrissean. The whole entire family got a restraining order on Chrissean because Chrissean threatened Blueface's life. And I said, Jesus. Baby, when I tell you sprung off some D, Chrissean, baby, she act like she ain't never had D before. She act like Blueface D was the first D she ever had, baby. I said, all that ping you didn't have before Blueface, during Blueface, and after Blueface. Well, y'all, Olivia had some opinions about the whole situation with Blueface and Chrissean and the child they allegedly shared together, honey. But before we get into that, y'all, I want to get into jazZy just a little quinky dink, just for a little moment, on how she, I guess this is like preview of how she celebrated Little Legendary's 4th birthday.
Who got the keys to the Jeep? Oh my God, Joe. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that Chrissean and Blueface stuff is a mess.
My headband is like still on because
I do not like Blueface,
I
mama.
pinned it in the back
I'm just gonna
hoping
keep
that it
it
didn't
behind
come
that.
off.
I don't care.
Still. Oh, it smells so good because I washed my hair too. I know that's weird.
Hey, G, Miss G.
My back is aching. My bra too tight. My head shake from the left to the right. Y'all think he up yet? Hell no.
Excuse me, y'all pouring me a little something to drink. It's Diet
Oh, I can hear my body cracking.
Well, it's Diet Coke Zero. Yeah, I do not like Blueface mama. Ugh, Jesus.
Where is my camera? I wanna say happy. No matter what, he's still gonna get something, okay? I might not get paid. I got sponsorships I need to do, baby. They came in. I was on my shit. I got some work I need to do.
Did she say she sponsorships? Why is it Why is it every time a birthday rolls around, she's never prepared? Or she wants to act like she's not prepared? My goodness, this is Legend's 4th birthday. It's the same date every year. The day may change, like the day the weekend falls on, but the date stays the same. How come she acts as if she's not prepared? It's kind of weird now. Like, you've been a mama for what, 12, 13 years? You don't know how to get prepared for birthdays by now? Didn't you get your food stamps, ma'am?
To you. I need to take Millie outside. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, Miss Journey.
Legend. It's your birthday. I want to say happy birthday to you. It's your birthday.
Sorry.
It's today. It's today. You're 4.
Shake, mommy.
Something's at the table for you. I want to say happy birthday to you. Close your eyes and make a...
I mean, at this point, Bentley and Legend are the same damn age. Bentley foe, Legend foe. If Legend gets to roam around the house free, isn't Legend potty trained? I would just assume Bentley's been potty trained far longer than little Legend over there. Baby, let that damn dog free. Every time we come over here, I hear, it sounds like he got a muzzle on. Baby, he be barking so long, the poor dog be sounding tired. As the video goes on, baby, the barks be like, I mean, as I be like, my God, I get so tired. Baby, I know her neighbors hate her.
Wish, think about it, and blow out your candles. Oh my goodness. Can we get dressed first? I'll put your clothes on so you can take a picture with it. Yes, you're gonna take a picture. You like your cake?
4.
You're 4? He's...
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Here, look to me, buddy. They're telling you happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
No, they're telling you happy.
Happy birthday, baby. Are you sad because Daddy ain't showed up yet? What's wrong, Legend? Come tell Auntie what's going on, baby. What's wrong with you? Your mama over there singing a hip-hop birthday song instead of the traditional happy birthday to you song? Is that, or are you tired of Bentley barking? jazZy, did you get Bentley a cake too? Because didn't he turn 4? Hell, I think he older than Legend.
Birthday. Say thank you.
Thank you. I'll try.
Wait. Open it. Hey, can I get let's put your clothes on. Can we put your clothes on?
Yes.
And wash your face and stuff so mommy can take a picture?
Where is the cheering at? What was the why you couldn't go get the kids so they can wake up with their brother on his birthday? But Legend don't miss one of their birthdays. We had Legend down there on Kaylin's party bus where they was doing the twerking and the gyrating of the pelvic bones and swinging from the poles. You remember that, Jazz, when we was on the party bus? Baby, Legend don't miss a party of theirs. But they're always missing an action for his.
Close your eyes and make a wish. Think about it and blow out your candles. Happy birthday to you.
Just my dress.
I don't know what you should wear. Did you want to wear this?
No, it's not ready.
What do you mean it's not ready?
It's black one.
That's not black, that's brown.
It's black one.
Oh, no. What about, hold on.
Legend's best birthday party was it the first one, y'all? Where they was at the, where did they go? They went somewhere. Was that his best birthday? Was that the first one? That was by far the best birthday. It had been downhill since.
Oh, I can get it on. Where's this stuff? What about this one?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, at least Legend gets a cake. I mean, at this point, poor Amaya's birthday, 12/6, is cemented over here in the mommy community. Baby, she couldn't get a cake, or she couldn't even get a box cake. Baby couldn't get nothing but reaction videos on her birthday.
Heck yeah. Happy birthday to you. Close your eyes and make a wish. Think about it and blow out your candles. So I'll shoot some songs. Oh. Yes. Where's your other sock?
I can find this in a room.
I washed them last night.
It's my birthday, Mommy.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. I washed your socks yesterday, so where is it? I washed it with my clothes. Where'd the other one go? Don't tell me I was so tired I left it in the washing machine. Where's the other sock? Was it in my clothes?
Y'all hear Bentley in the background? He sound like he fighting for his life. Bentley was like, you getting legend dress. Can I go? Y'all hear Bentley? Baby Bentley sound like he fighting for his life back there.
Hold on a second.
We can party. Mommy, can you go party?
Yes, you can go potty. What did I do with your son?
Legend said, look here, Ben. Legend said, look here. I mean, not Legend. Lord, I done confused Legend with Bentley. Bentley said, look here, Ben. You about to go some damn where? You ain't leaving me in this damn cage. Bentley said, look here, Ben. You better let me off out this cage or I'm going to sew you something when you get back. Baby, Bentley is tired.
Oh.
He ready to quit her like Chris did.
And I washed it. It's not in my jersey. I need to wash these clothes. I know I'm tired, but shit. Bro, what did I do with it? Seriously. Oh, it fell out. Oh, at least it air dried. Close your eyes and make a wish.
Right.
Think about it and blow out your candle. Okay, let me get him together to take a picture. Oh, shit.
Take a picture of what? You done woke the boy up. Did you wash his face, brush his teeth? You just slip his clothes on and what? Did he get a bath last night? Well, okay. He can't get no wash down in the morning. Well, damn. I guess, girl. I don't know, Brianna. I don't know. It just makes me mad how she has that dog in a cage all the time.
Mommy?
Girl ain't had Nan line up, LaToy, nothing.
Where are you? Where are you?
Legend said, Mommy, where are you? You know we got this big old 5-bedroom mansion running around here. Legend said, Mommy, where are you? I hear Bentley, but where are you? Legend said, Mommy, where? Knowing she could have DoorDash and got that boy a damn haircut. I know that's right. Girl, pickles in a cage, never. Okay? Shouts out to all my dog moms. Well, one thing I can say about Jasmine, at least she didn't have Bentley longer than, hell, she didn't damn near have Bentley longer than Olivia didn't have a relationship.
Let me get my t-shirt.
I got it, baby.
The t-shirt, Mommy.
Mm.
The t-shirt.
Yeah.
The slippers.
Let's go to the couch.
You got slippers, Mommy.
I'm trying to pick up your shoes.
Right, Billy gonna need
You
some
got a
robots.
zipper.
Yeah.
Right, Pearl.
Come here.
Mommy, what?
I gotta put your clothes on. You gotta take a picture. Hopefully my phone isn't dying. Okay. We still got battery.
Let me sit on the couch.
What? Here, come right here.
Let me turn around.
First of all, make sure. Okay. It's his birthday. Turn around. It's his birthday.
Girl, what you looking for? Cash apps? We already gave it to you, sis, back in September when you needed the money for the security deposit, Jasmine. Now, we told you to stretch your blessings out, baby. Okay? Jasmine, you got 5 kids, ma'am, and then you be begging in between them birthdays. Sis, we ain't got it. We can't do it. Stop looking at the chat and see if there's a birthday cash app or a super chat some damn way.
It's bright and early, and it's my baby's birthday. Hold on.
Baby. Ew. I don't like babies.
You're not a baby?
I said I am a baby.
Your mommy's baby?
I go.
Okay, hurry up.
Mommy, hurry up.
I'm trying.
No,
I'm
she
trying,
didn't.
I'm trying.
No, what's that?
She just putting his clothes on and pushing his ass out the door, I guess,
It's
Tam Reed.
white.
I don't know what's going on over here.
Where are your pants?
I'm gonna put other pants on. Ouch.
Sorry.
Here, put your jacket.
It's not the jacket.
Well, I know it's not a jacket, but put that on. Whatever it's called.
A clothes.
Ooh. Hold on, wait. Put shorts on.
What are me doing?
Getting dressed.
Just
Oh,
Getting spiffy.
to see.
Spiffy.
getting sleepy with no water.
Put some of this on your lip.
That's secret.
Sorry.
Is she putting lotion? But they ain't putting no
Whoa,
water.
whoa, whoa.
Ah.
Oh, God.
Go to
Sit down, put them on. I gotta
Ow.
get my other phone so we can.
Find it.
You're excited. It's his birthday, y'all. Okay, put this foot in.
Phone not coffee, Mommy.
You want to put a hat on or no?
How?
Okay, stand up.
See, Jasmine, this is why even if you fell out with Chris, you shouldn't have fell out with his family. Look, you was a little bit cool with the sister, and the sister could have got you cool with some of the other cousins close to Legend's age, right? Because we can't keep using Phil family, Philip, the other kids' daddy's family to fill in the void for Legend around there. See, that's why even if you fell out with Chris, you probably shouldn't have really fell out with the family, especially for holidays and things of that nature. Because Legend has the right, and I'm not saying the onus is all on Jasmine. I'm not saying that because it's not her family, right? But it's just the fact that there's never anybody from your family, no cousins. Since, like, how long does your bloodline go? Because I literally have never seen a baby cousin running around there. It's almost like, girl, do your family exist? It's kind of weird.
You say you do?
Yeah.
I think you can put a black hat on.
What are you doing?
Happy birthday to you.
It's not even him talking of plans of hanging out with his dad today. Because again, more than likely, Jasmine, if that was the case, Jasmine would have been giving him the prelude to Dad's coming to pick you up this afternoon. He's going to take you out for your birthday. No talk, no conversation of that, which is actually very sad on Chris's part. However, we all knew that was going to happen. Once we found out how he treated Paris, and we knew that he didn't even want Legend. I mean, the handwriting was on the wall, unfortunately, for Legend. And I'm not making fun of Legend for that because it's not his fault. He did not ask to be here. But if Jasmine was just going to have a baby by a man, you should have had a baby by a man that wanted the actual baby, sis.
That's kind of big.
That's a little longer.
Yeah, Marika. Her dad comes around every now and then. He come around more than Chris do.
What's your necklace?
Necklace.
Yeah.
It's a big too.
Zip this up a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. There you go. Pop belly.
No, it's
You think
not.
you want to have?
Yeah.
Find your. Oh my God, my legs. Oh,
Okay.
my legs hurt.
Like I said, you okay, Mama? We know you still trying to act like you 21 around there.
Want a hat anymore?
Yeah, he is.
What? Okay, I get a hat.
Okay, I'll get you a hat. I think let's get you I think. We'll just grab your black one since,
What hat?
Yeah.
Toy hat.
Your star hat. Here, let's put it on this way. Yeah. We'll do this. Right.
No one's Daddy's toys.
I know.
You can open it.
Who toys did he say?
No. Because I don't trust you holding the cake. That's why I was trying to hold that.
Now, Mommy.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. We'll do this. Right.
No one's Daddy's toys.
I know.
You can open it.
Did he say, where is Daddy's toys? What you said, vaping for breakfast? Did he say, where's Daddy's toys? I don't know why. Here's the thing. Now, just hold on for a minute. What was the purpose of going live to let us know that it's Legend's birthday, but we can't even see the damn boy? It did sound like it, Michelle, didn't it? Huh. Let's go back.
See.
I sit down yet.
Hold on. Let's move this. No. Because I don't trust you holding the cake. That's why I was trying to hold that.
You should.
Now, Mommy.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. We'll do this. Right.
No one's Daddy's toys.
I know.
You can open it.
It sounded like he said something about Daddy's toys.
Wait, sit down right there. And Mommy's gonna get the cake. No, sit down on your butt. Move. Slide over. So put your cake right there.
What you guys toy is?
You can see his president. I should have put paper. Stop. Wait. We're gonna take a picture first, and then you can get it. Okay?
Why?
It's the fact, y'all. Just pause for a moment. Look at what we're looking at. Again, not saying that we have to be all in her business, but I mean, Jasmine has made a social media career of us being in her business. But my thing is, what was the purpose of going live to show us the lights on your ceiling? And to hear the engagement between you and your son, it's like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was kind of weird. Like, you could have just filmed a video, sis. I hope he did get a present from Chris, Michelle.
I mean, he's kind of keeping it stuck.
We'll go play Rainbow and then walk.
Look at you. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I can put it down.
Mommy, Becky, walk away, Mommy.
You look so cute.
Jacket.
If y'all notice, she never put that much effort into Legend's pitch, or not Legend, Aiden's pictures. You ever notice that? Aiden is going on 7? Aiden didn't get, and at one time, Aiden was her only boy. She had 3 girls and 1 boy. And that's before Legend came around. She never, and Legend is I keep saying Legend. Aiden is a twin. He's a twin to his sister. However, he was the only boy. You notice she never took that type of time with Aiden. She didn't make sure Aiden was coordinating his outfit with his hat, his earring in his ear, his little necklace, bracelet. Yeah, none of that. But Legend, again, I understand that's her baby, but I'm saying this as a mother of 3 sons myself. Obviously, I have my oldest son and my youngest son, who's the baby, and then I have the son in the middle. But they all have their pivotal parts in my life. I didn't just gush over the baby because he's my baby, because why would that be fair to my oldest and my middle? Again, being a mother of multiple children, they all should have a significant part in your life. And we have watched Jasmine over the last 4 years since Legend has been born, show a lot of, she's more partial to Legend, in my opinion. And that's, again, I'm a mom of multiple children too. So I don't get that. Like I said, I'd never seen her pay this much close attention to Aiden when Aiden was the only boy. Yes, favoritism. Yes. Now Legend is definitely her baby son and her youngest child, but Aiden is her oldest son. I'm gonna watch and see what I tell y'all. As the years go on and Jasmine gets older and her kids get older, watch and see between Aiden and Legend who's going to play a more pivotal part in her life as she gets older. It's more than likely going to be Aiden. Like if Jasmine gets to the point where she's ill and she can't live alone, she'll probably move in with Aiden and his family. She showed so much preferential treatment to Legend. Legend is going to probably be the one that is on her. I'm going to just keep it 100.
Apple close.
Huh? Okay.
On.
All right. Okay, you ready? Stop. Stop. Be still. Okay. Hold on. Shit. All right. Look at mommy. Okay.
But that's true.
Another. Ready?
That we know of.
Hold it before. Can you do that?
Boy.
Like this. Open your hands like that.
Boy.
Hold it like that.
See.
Cross your finger.
This girl is going live while she's taking pictures of her son, and we don't even see her taking the pictures. Like Jasmine has gotten really ridiculous with this YouTube thing. And it's almost like she's, and I'm just saying this as a reaction, right? It almost feels like she's trying to punish the people because y'all done too much with her. When she is the person who's done too much, have said too much, and have shown too much. It's like she's trying to punish the people for what she has done to her channel. And then poor Bentley is back there barking for his life, and she cares more about how Legend is posed in the picture than her dog who is. I seriously doubt Bentley is a horrible dog. I just don't believe that. That little bitty dog literally lives in a room in a cage all day long. He goes out long enough for her to let him go to the bathroom, and right back in that cage he goes. Like if Jasmine, if you didn't want an animal to walk around your house, why did you get an animal, period? Do you keep the dog because you claim Chris is the one who purchased the dog for you? Which we know that's Cat. But anyway, is that why you keep... don't even understand why she even has the dog anymore because it just doesn't seem like you care much about him.
There you go. Now say cheese.
3, 4.
I
Yeah,
think
like
he's
that.
in the room that
There you
Katie
go.
says is her
Work
room.
that 4, boy. Hold on, let me zoom back out. All right, hold it up. Hold your 4 up.
4.
Put the other hand down. Hold on, be still.
Mommy, what did this side do?
Okay, let me advance a bit.
Didn't go inside, Mommy?
You put everything inside.
I should have walked.
And the trees.
Walk.
We're just going to put the slime away because I don't do slime.
So he's opening his gifts by himself. Does that mean he's not going to have a party? Because why does he have to open the gifts and eat cake by himself? Where is his siblings? Or were you trying to do something private, just you and him? And then later on, there's going to be a big whoop-de-whoop for him with the rest of the family members? Because I'm trying to think, why does he get a private dance? It's kind of weird.
Where did the sun go?
I don't know. It disappeared.
Is it sunny? I just find the sun.
Oh.
2 cups. 2 cups.
It is. What's that one called?
Ooh.
I don't know. I forgot the name of that one too.
Like that. Ooh. It's not working.
Good morning.
It's naughty.
He said it's morning. Oh, he looks so cute.
Arr, arr. Where did the slime go? Mommy.
The lighting is so
guys,
horrible.
Pilot me find the slime, Mommy.
He does.
Yeah. He went to the island, Mommy.
Ooh, child, I got to go. Jesus, girl, you can't even make a birthday exciting. Yikes. That was like, this live was really coming to show the people that it was his birthday. Maybe thought she was going to get a couple cash apps. You know, she wasn't expecting much, but, you know, a little bit. Maybe she put gas in the car or something like that. I don't know what she was trying to do. But Jasmine says, I mean, at this point, just going to turn the channel off. Like, girl, because your channel is like, yikes, sis. I be really trying to, you know, help you out, sis. Yeah, he said, good morning. Oh, little legend. All this will be available for this baby to see. Yeah. I just don't understand. Why did the kids have like a sporting event yesterday morning? Did they have like a sporting event or something like that? Because where was his siblings? How come they didn't come over Saturday night? Because I guess his birthday was Sunday yesterday. How come the kids didn't come over Saturday night to wake up with him in the morning? So he could, you know, he's obviously getting dressed. Did you just get him dressed to take pictures? Like, what was going on over there? Like, that was weird. That was very sad and weird at this point. I don't know. Okay. Y'all, we're going to talk tomorrow about LaChrista Vaughn. If you guys do not know by now, a nurse at Dallas Regional Hospital in Mesquite, Texas, has went so viral, it's ridiculous. It was the mom, she's a ER nurse who she went viral for the treatment of a pregnant woman, Black woman, who came into the ER in labor. And you know what, y'all? It's a lot to unpack in that video. But I'm going to say this. And please understand me when I say this. Okay? What LaChrista Vaughn did to that woman was horrendous. It was, you know, and I am a person who worked in the ER for years, right? Not as a nurse. I worked as a tech, and then I transitioned over to a unit secretary. And I did that for years. I worked in ER for years, y'all. And understanding the outrage that people felt or are feeling by that video. But now the hospital itself is receiving an enormous amount of phone calls all day long, death threats, mom threats. They have people protesting in front of the hospital. And in my mind, again, understanding the outrage of that nurse who works at that hospital. But in my mind, I'm thinking it's not the hospital that did it. It's the woman who works in the hospital. And why does her actions have to affect all the other employees of the hospital? Because again, all the other employees of the hospital didn't do what LaCrista Vaughn, who is that nurse, did. She did it. But everybody in the hospital is being affected by this one woman's actions. And one might say, well, sis, she should have did better. And I'm not going to argue with that. She definitely should have. Well, that's because, Michelle, the internet doesn't know how to turn things off. Do you guys remember last year? What's the name of the food guru that goes to different cities and he was critiquing different restaurants in different cities? The food guru, I can't think of his name, on TikTok, real big on TikTok. Keith Lee. Thank you, Michelle. Y'all remember when Keith Lee came to Dallas and he went to a lady's food truck and all the backlash the food truck lady got because she didn't want to pay one of the workers. It was a lady that's on TikTok as well. I think her name is Sherelle Hodges. And people started blowing up the spot on that lady's food truck. And what ended up happening was there was another business in the DFW area that was very similar to that, the name of the food truck. I can't think of the name of the food truck, but they had a very similar name. And what started happening is that restaurant started getting really bad views, like reviews. And they had to publicly come out and say, hey, hold on. Y'all got the wrong restaurant. It's not us. But do you see how the internet just kept dragging it and dragging it and dragging it? And it involved somebody who had nothing to do with the food truck situation, lady. You remember that, Pearl? So, from my understanding, and we're going to get into Olivia in a few moments. From my understanding, apparently the lady in the video, the pregnant lady in the video, was supposed to be induced that day. And when she called, the hospital said that they would call her back because they didn't have a bed available. Apparently they didn't call back, and she started going more actively in labor. And so she decided to go to the ER. And apparently she called the labor and delivery, and they told her to come on. So in my mind, when she got there to the ER, and she more than likely, I'm just going to assume, said, I've already called labor and delivery. Why didn't the ER nurse call over to labor and delivery and let them know that this woman is here? Hey, Mary Wright, I'm just throwing a name out here. She's down here in the ER. She said she called you guys. You guys told her to come. Okay, all right. She's on her way up. Why didn't that happen? If that's truly what the lady, the pregnant lady, or she's not pregnant anymore, but the mom, if that's truly what happened, why didn't it happen like that? Or why wasn't labor and delivery down there waiting on her? Like, it's so much to, I don't know, y'all. That's just a weird situation over there. That LaCrista Vaughn lady. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys, being in healthcare for so many years, I promise you, this is a true story. I remember working in healthcare, and I remember coming across nurses throughout my journey of working in healthcare. And I remember thinking, you don't deserve to be a nurse to an animal, let alone a human. The unfortunate thing, y'all, a lot of nurses are nurses. Again, not all of them, because they passed the test. They was able to, pass their boards. And I'm not just talking about white nurses. I came across some black nurses, white nurses that had no empathy or sympathy or any type of bedside manner at all when it comes to patient care. It's a true saying when it's been said that you truly got to be a special type of person to work in healthcare. If you're a type of person that don't like people and really is not a people person, healthcare is not for you, especially being a nurse. It's not for you. Unless you're going to be a nurse in an insurance company and you literally looking at people on paper and not in person. Like, once you get into healthcare as an ER nurse or just a nurse throughout the hospital or in long-term care, like, after you do it for so long, you literally know if this is something that you're supposed to do or not. Like, you clearly know what you like. If you regret going to work, then that's not the job, especially because, as we know, in the hospital never closes. Especially the ER, it's Christmas and we're closed. You can be on long shifts. If you're caught in a natural disaster and you're in the hospital, and especially if you work in the ER, baby, you on the hook. So her going viral for her very foul behavior to that lady's mother, yes, she should go viral for that. Like, she should be reprimanded for her behavior. She definitely should be. But for the hospital, the whole entire hospital, to be basically held hostage by the internet, I disagree with that. Because what did the hospital do? Yes, they employed her, but how did they know that was going to happen? Now, unless this lady has had, now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know this for certain. If this lady has had other incidents where they've been reported and she still was face-to-face contact with the public, then yes, the hospital, yeah, y'all, but especially if she has other pending cases somewhere. And if she acted the way she did that day to that woman, I'm just going to assume she's done that before. Yeah, you just didn't have a bad day that day. So, and you said, and what's sad about it, baby eliminated and was born with his eyes open. Now they have to run all these tests. Yeah. My oldest son was born with his eyes open. And nothing was wrong with him. So I understand that he had a bowel movement and they're concerned and they need to be concerned. Why was she so comfortable acting like that? This isn't new. She's done that before. Yeah, because she was She was so busy asking questions. It was the fact that she had no empathy to that lady's moans and cries and screams. I don't even, maybe she thought the woman was exaggerating, but at this point, who were you to assume? Like, it wasn't your job to assume. The lady was clearly pregnant. So she was obviously hooping and hollering for a reason. So who are you to assume that she was exaggerating? Like, at this point, and I'm talking about the nurse, have you never, like, are you not a mother? You've never birthed a baby? Like, if she has birthed a child before or children before, that alone should have been like, let me get this girl on. Something ain't right. Oh, okay. There's another video. Niana. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get into Olivia. Like I said, we're going to talk about that more tomorrow because I want to look at the videos. I want to get you guys' reaction to that. So let's get into Olivia real quick. That was just on my mind. So I just wanted to bring that up.
That girl just does way too much. Threatening his life on live. Are you dumb? Girl, are you dumb? Blueface would get her ass for that shit. But he won't. He seems like a nice person for the most part. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can you get out of my way? Ooh. Just in the way. Okay, I'm about to get off the freeway, y'all.
She said Blueface seems like a nice person. How do you think the way he exploited Chrissean? Like, what do you mean? Anyway.
And then his mama came back and said something to her. She was like, "You're getting on," because Blueface said something. He was at a 21 versus 1 or some shit. 20v1. What the fuck is it called? I don't know. And he said that one of the girls that were chopped looked like his son. So he was like talking mess or whatever. He was just, I don't know, being a dude. And she said he was gonna lose his life talking about her son like that. And then the mama came back and said, "Girl, you trying to blame everybody else for your son." Oh my God.
I mean, at the end of the day, Blueface had no business making that type of remark to that woman who got disqualified, that she looked like his son. What does your son look like? And which son are you talking about? Your oldest son or your youngest son? Because you do got two. So which son was you referring to? Like, I thought that was very ignorant. But again, Blueface is ignorant. So what do you expect? It's Olivia saying the reason why he said that because he was just being a guy. Yeah, I don't know too many guys that talk about their kids. Especially their kids with clearly physical disabilities. I haven't ran into any men who talk about their children who have physical disabilities. I haven't ran into you. Have you guys?
That's just so sad. I feel really bad. Like, if I felt bad for anybody, it would be Chrissean. Ugh, all y'all out of your lanes and shit. Get in your lane. Don't know how to drive. Hold on. The screen is dark.
Yeah, that's true, Latrice, when she said that AJ, when he was in her when she was pregnant with him, she said that he was supposed to have Down syndrome, and we've never heard any more about that.
Sick and evil for real. I know. She had Junior's real fun. Okay, so y'all think Ronnie is the real daddy? I don't think so. But I think she did have something to do with that too. After she was talking about Blueface the way she was. Girl, did you kill Ronnie, bitch? Because it's starting to add up. Okay. The way you talk about unalive and Blueface so easily, girl. Like, you just got it like that. Like, you could just send your best shooters. Okay, bitch?
Not you talking about what Chrissean's saying to Blueface when just a couple of, what was that, about a month or so ago, you was on here hoping Gerard got hit by a Mack truck. Remember you told us, Olivia, you hope he just go outside and get hit by a Mack truck? You remember that?
Like, it ain't nothing. Girl. Ooh, and then the mama's like, we have a restraining on you, the whole family. Oh, I know that shit hurt, bitch. They should have been had a restraining order on her crazy ass. I'm sorry. Usually I'm on the woman's side always, but her, no. Because I don't care. I've been stupid in love. I've been retarded in love. I've been that girl. But ain't no way I would ever, like, harm my babies like that. Like, to just drink and smoke while you're pregnant because you're upset at a fucking man. Bitch, if that's the case, just abort the damn thing. Abort it. She didn't have to keep that baby. She shouldn't have kept that baby. If we're being honest, I'm sorry to say that that's fucked up, but that baby has a horrible life. A horrible life. And it's not because something's wrong with him. No, I'm not saying every baby deserves to be aborted. That is something wrong with them. No, but that was purposely done to him. Like, that was, like, it didn't have to be like that. You understand? That's what I mean. Like,
did y'all hear her say that Chrissean should have a bead Chrissean Jr.? Because we now see that he was born with physical disabilities. She said that Chrissean intentionally drank and smoked to get back at Blueface while she was pregnant. No, Chrissean drank and smoked while she's pregnant because that's what she does. I don't think it was to get back at Blueface. She likes to party. So you're saying because we now visibly see that Chrissean Jr. has physical disabilities, that she should have beat that baby because that baby is living through hell. Girl, what are you? So you're saying if a mother finds out, like, remember when you told us, Olivia, that when you were pregnant with AJ, you said that the doctor believed that he could have Down syndrome? So you're saying that you probably should have beat him because you told the world that the doctor told you that he could have Down syndrome. So you're saying because this little boy, so are you saying basically children with physical disabilities, because their quality of life, in your opinion, may not be as good, that the mother should make decisions to AB them? Is that what you're saying? Again, y'all, this is a mother of 5 children. You said that's what she said, Mrs. Yellowhawk? I thought to myself, I mean, you're entitled to your thoughts and opinions. You definitely are entitled to them. But what about the mothers, again, very tone deaf? What about the mothers that follow you that have children with physical disabilities? May even have the same physical disability that Chrissean Jr. is having, or has, excuse me. Your remedy for those mothers that possibly follow you, whose child has the same or similar physical disability as Chrissean Jr., is they probably should have aborted, AB'd him, because that child could potentially, in your opinion, be living through hell. When there are so many things that you can do out here, there's so many programs. Modern medicine is like what it is, modern medicine. Oh, wow.
You should have just aborted the baby so you wouldn't have brought him in this world suffering the way he's suffering. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, that shit is dumb.
But I don't think Chrissean knew that Chrissean Jr. was going to be born like that. I mean, y'all, let's be honest. We have seen, and we probably personally know women who drank or maybe smoked weed or whatever during their pregnancies, and their child is born with nothing wrong with them. Like Olivia, I'm like you, LaToy. Hush.
That shit is so dumb. That shit irritates me. Like, girl. You know, when I was pregnant with AJ, I always tell you guys this. I was so depressed. I was so fucking depressed. I was going through all the shit with my kids. That's the reason the motherfucking be depressed, bitch. Not because of Blueface. Girl, you're drinking and spiraling out of control over a nigga, and drinking and smoking while you're pregnant over a nigga? Is you crazy?
Are you listening to what you're saying?
Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Like, she's insane. She is mentally gone. Because there ain't no way. There's just no way. I know so many women have gone through shit like that. Horrible, horrible pregnancies. But ain't no way we picked up a bottle and, like, I see people, like, people actually smoke weed while they're pregnant. That is crazy to me. I mean, do you. I would never, but do you, okay? Because it's too scary to risk anything. And they talk about, oh, their sickness, their morning sickness, they can't eat nothing. I don't give a fuck. It's not worth chancing anything that could go wrong with the baby. It's just not worth chancing it. I don't care how much morning sickness you got, girl. You better deal with that shit. I don't know. This generation, honey, is screwed up, chopped and screwed. Okay. You've already been chopped and screwed, and screws up, chopped and screwed. I understand.
My thing with Chrissean is she wasn't ready to be a mother. We clearly see that right now. It was her having Chrissean Jr. in the studio, which was late as hell. And you could tell that little boy, Blueface was holding the little boy. You could tell the boy was tired. The little boy was so sleepy. Instead of her just taking Chrissean Jr. out of Blueface's hand and go lay him down somewhere so he could sleep, he in the studio just moving all around, telling that baby what's up. Like, my thing is, Chrissean is just not a good mother. Yes, her decisions to drink and smoke while pregnant was obviously not a good decision. But Chrissean ain't wrapped too tight. Like, we clearly see that. Even before she got pregnant. And a lot of people thought once Chrissean had the baby, it was going to kind of humble her and change her ways. It almost seems like it intensified her behavior ×3. But it's Olivia discussing it as if she hasn't done things while she was pregnant with her children. And again, I don't know if she drank. I don't know if Olivia smoked. I don't know what she did, right? But it's her saying that Chrissean should have AB'd Lil Junior because he now has physical disabilities that he's going to have to live with it for the rest of his life. And it's like, what is that? That's so weird to say. Like, you should love your child no matter how he's born. He or she, however he or she is born, because that is your child. God blessed you with that child for a reason. Yes, Chrissean really did mess that baby up, but he's here. And what Chrissean needs to do is stop worrying about these ninjas and concentrate on her children. That's why when Olivia just said she was so depressed when she was pregnant with AJ, I never understood how this lady got pregnant in the middle of a custody battle. Yeah, the baby is here. What, he's about 2 years old now? Like, it's a hell of a thing to say, you should have got rid of him. And the boy damn near 3. Like, what? It's a little late to have that conversation.
What you're saying. Yeah. Where am I from? Los Angeles, California. Where are you working now? I'm just doing deliveries and shit. I went on an interview yesterday, so I hope I get it. I really do. We all been stupid. Yeah, we all have been stupid in love. We sure have. But Ronnie, I just don't think that's the baby daddy. I don't think so. That baby looks like Blueface. It also kind of does look like Ronnie a little bit, but nah, it looks more like, the baby looks more like Blueface to me. I just feel so bad for that baby. Oh my God, that baby has been, that poor baby, that poor baby, that poor baby. Whew. Yeah, anyway, I don't even want to think about it because it really makes me angry at her. And I hope, and I feel so bad saying this because I really do. I feel like women deserve the most grace and understanding. But in that situation, she's just wrong. Like, I can't even get on her side for nothing. And I used to like Chrissean. Like, I used to feel bad for her. I think everybody feels bad for her. But fuck that shit. Now I feel bad for the baby. I don't even feel bad for her no more. I don't give a fuck. She's a grown-ass woman. Like, nobody around, and I feel like she just has really bad people around her. Because who the hell is going to let her drink and smoke while she's pregnant? Like, they should have been beat her ass. Like, I don't care if she's pregnant. I'm going to slap the shit out of you. If you're around me and you're my friend and you're picking up a bottle drinking, no. The fuck? No. No. You're not finna drink not around me. Bitch, you better take that shit somewhere else. The hell? I'd rather slap your ass than you have something wrong with your baby. I'd rather slap the shit out you. Because that's your face. Your face is not pregnant. Go.
I so agree with you, Lo. Lo said, and yeah, when people say that they feel bad when her kids are being bird fed, cussed out, up to the crack of dawn on live, live by. Exactly. Like, that's the epitome of being a good mother. You got your kids up all night long with you, hanging with you. I mean, let's be honest. We seen the court documents of the reasons why the judge decided that the kids needed to be in Gerard care and not hers. It wasn't because she was the epitome of a good mom. Because if she was, the judge wouldn't have had no reason to take the kids. So it's just like people feel sorry for her 2 children at that house. But if you say something about that, she starts screaming and hollering.
You have an OF? No, I don't. Sorry, guys. I'm just like, that just makes me emotional because I just feel so bad for that baby. Like, it was avoidable. You feel me? It was 100% avoidable. And that fucking guilt, she'll forever live with that shit. Like, forever.
I mean, she's right. It was 100% avoidable. I mean, Chrissean could have refrained from drinking and smoking while she was pregnant. But obviously, as we see now, she didn't. And little Junior is here. And he deserves to have the proper care. Like, as much money as Chrissean has, and Blueface, who's the father, that baby should have top tier care. Like, he should have top tier care. And Chrissean and Blueface so busy going back and forth arguing with each other It's like, what about this baby? And then Clarissa, the grandmother, it's like, girl, hush. Because you say things just to get a rise out of the internet. Like, isn't that your grandchild? Like, why would you imply things, even if Chrissean did wrong, that's still your grandchild.
That's why I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And I feel like Chrissean is so stupid. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, when it really sinks in what she's done, I don't know.
Girl, what is wrong with this car? Why is this car making all this noise when you turn the wheel? Her and jazZy and the sound effects. Oh my God, it's driving me insane. What is wrong with that car? Why is it making all that noise?
Honestly. And like, have you guys seen the way she is in public with the baby? Like, she be trying to like not make him. Hold on, let me try to see something. Why is my phone so damn hot? That don't make no sense. Let me grab it. Yeah, Junior's so precious. I know. I don't think Chrissean feels guilty. That's my thing too. It's like she doesn't think it's her fault. That's what I'm saying. When it actually sinks in, like what she's done. Because I don't think it's sunken in yet. Like, I think that number one, everything is by design. Number one, Blueface had to go away. And I think that time away from each other, he really like was like, fuck that. I'm not going back to that bitch. So he's like super done with her. And then she got out of the situation and she's acting like, what does she say? Like, if Delusion was a person, what did she say? She said that he's mad because she loves her son more than she loves him. Girl, who are you lying to? Who are you lying to? He's mad because you love your son more than you love him. First of all, you don't even, I'm not going to say she doesn't love her son because that's fucked up to say. I can't say that because I don't know them. But to me, girl, it don't look like you give a fuck. It don't look like you give a fuck. And when Blueface got out, she was all over that man. He obviously turned her down. Like, obviously. Girl, we could see it. It's not like...
It's the fact that she's talking about the fact that Chrissean is still in love with Blueface. When you just told us back at the beginning of the year to about May, you were screwing your ex-husband to change his mind about, I guess, what was the reason again, Liv? So y'all could have, I don't know, 50-50 custody, or you didn't have to pay child support, and that backfire didn't work. Like, he got the ass, but you still got to pay the child support. Is that what happened? It's like, girl, hush. It's like, why you can't understand Chrissean acting the way she is when we have seen you act the way that you have acted and currently act over Gerard. Like, why you can't understand Chrissean when you are doing or have done the same exact, not 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, girl, just a couple of days ago, a month ago, 2 to 3 months ago. It's like, girl, will you hush?
He's not going, girl. He's not going. Like, she really played herself. Honestly, Chrissean to me is not even cute anymore. Like, she looks rusty and dusty. She used to be cute, but it's giving her mama or something. Like, it's giving, I don't know. Like, the accent's not cute anymore. The look's not cute anymore. Mm-mm.
And what do you think the internet think about you?
But anyway, I don't know. That's an interesting situation right there. Yeah, get the likes up. But yeah, her not feeling guilty is crazy. But what his mama said, I know that shit stung. And I could tell
He posted the cutest video singing Santa Claus is...
I can tell that everybody has grown in that situation. Jaden's grown. I mean, Jaden is still petty, but she has every right to be petty. Every right. What's the mama's name? I'm gonna say Blueface mom. I forgot her name. Jaden has every right to not want to fuck with Chrissean or have Chrissean around her kids. Like, she has every right. What?
Why? Why do you feel like Jaden has every right? I'm curious, Olivia. Why does Jaden have every right to not want Chrissean around her children?
What is his mama's name, y'all? Clarissa. Yeah. Carlissa. You can tell his mama grown from the situation. Like, she's trying to be a better grandma. She's trying to not be so messy. She's trying to be better. I could tell Blueface is grown. He's actually seems like he was being loving towards this boy. She was being loving. He was being loving, holding him, loving on him. It's just Chrissean hasn't grown.
Announcement. My attorney just put a restraining order on her, and it includes every single person in this entire family. I can't believe Blue's friends and y'all people just letting her roam around Los Angeles threatening everybody. That's ludicrous to me. And then his supposedly friends hanging out with her while she threatening him. It's cool though. Y'all let her know.
How does she feel like Clarissa has grown when she's on the internet telling the people that she's filed restraining orders? Like, why does the internet need to know that? No, really. Why do you? Well, of course because Olivia thinks she has grown.
My attorney just put a restraining order on and I added every family member. I added family members that don't even live in California. Now play with it if you want to.
Period.
That's all I got to say for today. Happy Sunday.
I bet you's crazy.
Not Carlissa whacking Chrissean.
You're a horrible fucking mother. You're embarrassed because you did that to him. You're embarrassed because you smoked and drank while pregnant, and you made this the outcome.
No, that video that she did, the mama talking, the mama just put it down, honey, and that's just that on that.
You're embarrassed because you smoked and drank while pregnant, and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. We're not embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it. Okay? If you want you're embarrassed because you did that to him. I think it's wartime because somebody said that the girl looked like your son. Child. What I would have been mad at is if he would have been like her son.
Exactly, love.
Exactly.
He said
like my son. Exactly. Yes, he's claiming the baby and everything, but she's just mad because the nigga don't want her.
Sounds familiar. You say Chrissean just mad because Blueface don't want her? You definitely can relate, huh, Liv? Girl, this was not a good topic for you.
That's why she's mad. Girl, I said this on my TikTok. You are not bigger than the program. He was not going to want you, girl. Look how he did Jaden. And that was the love of his life. And you think he wasn't going to do you like that? He's going to do you worse. He's going to throw you away like you're nothing, babe. But at least he's claiming your son. He's claiming him. He's loving him. That's all that should matter to this bitch.
What is she talking about? Does Olivia hear herself talking? Girl, you're literally talking about your own personal situation. Like, Gerard don't want you, but at least he's there for the children. It's right, Michelle. It's like, girl, take your own damn advice. Like, is she cool? Girl, are you okay?
He's not trying to take the baby away from her, which he needs to do. That situation, the baby needs to go to Clarissa or whoever the fuck. Get the baby to Jaden. Get the baby to somebody, okay? But
right, LaToya, she did.
The fuck?
Chrissean did beat her, but wasn't it her and Clarissa?
Yeah, she is. Have you seen The Family of Blues? That's what he said, that she's a grown-ass Chrissean. No, I haven't seen it. What station is their show on? I know that the mama is messy too. The mama's a hot mess herself, but I feel like she does a lot of that for notoriety. Like, she does a lot of that shit so she can go viral and keep going viral.
Yeah, but why use her grandchildren to do that? Like, Clarissa can go viral doing other things. What happened to that little talk show that she had with Tia Kemp? Is that no longer a thing? Wasn't that on, what was that, Zeus Network? Is that not a thing? Y'all remember where her and, what's her name? Black China's mama. Y'all remember the episode where her and Clarissa are getting ready to get into it? Like, Clarissa is a hot ass mess. She's a granny. Like, why not be a better granny than a better person being messy on the internet? I would put more effort into being a very good grandmother than, because at this point, Clarissa has gotten enough clout on the internet. She can do anything else. I don't know. I feel like Tia Kemp does it much better than Clarissa. At least Tia doesn't really go for her family. She goes for people outside of her family. Like, Tia deals with what's going viral on the internet. Clarissa keeps it straight with Chrissean and Blueface. Like, imagine Clarissa being your mama and she all in your business like that. It's bad enough you're putting your business out there, but then it's your mama jumping on the bandwagon. Like, if I were Blueface, I'd have been told my mama, go sit your ass down. Same thing your mama should have told you, Leah.
But I've seen some stuff recently, like the mama just be chilling. Oh, it came across on a YouTube. Okay. No, I've seen the mama in the past, and I just feel like recently she's trying to do better. Like, she seems like she's more calm and she's been trying to do better. But look, I'm not even disregarding that. The mama is messy too. Everybody's messy, okay, in that situation. Everybody, okay? But not messy enough to do what Chrissean's done. I'm sorry. Chrissean is insane. And it's the truth. She is embarrassed. She's so embarrassed by her son. She's so embarrassed by her son. The way that she treats him is insane. Like, that baby can't even, like, if he's slow, let him be slow. Something's wrong with him. Let that be known. It's like, why doesn't she come out and tell everybody what the diagnosis is? Like, what's wrong with her? Like, just be real about it. Stop trying to make it seem like it's not what it is, because then people will stop talking about it. Or,
sis, hold on. Are you cool? Why does Chrissean have to come out here and tell the world what they want to know? Even if they want to know it, that's still her business. You haven't been upfront and honest about everything you got going on. So why does Chrissean have to come out here and tell the internet her child's business if she don't want to? You don't do what you don't want to do.
stop trying to say something's wrong with him. Obviously, something's wrong with him. So just say something's wrong with him. Say what it is. It's not like she has to, but she only has to because she puts it out there. Say what it is. And then you can move on from there. But she's not even there mentally. She won't even like acknowledge the fact that something's wrong with him. She won't even acknowledge it to the public.
So if she does acknowledge it, then what? The internet will still talk about it. Olivia, you know that.
None of them need to have that beautiful baby. Babe, I don't know. It seems like Blueface, it seems like they can all do what they need to do. Because remember, Jaden has 2 babies already. Her babies are fine, like alive, look like they're well taken care of. So Blueface is doing something right. You know what I mean? Like, to me, Chrissean is the problem. And I never say that about women. I don't like to go bad on the women, but
you don't like to go bad off on the women. You always talk about women need to stick together, but yet you're on here dragging said woman. This is how you don't listen to anything this lady says, because she contradicts everything she says. You're always girl power for the woman, especially women who are struggling. So you wanted people to give you grace, but you can't give Chrissean any. And I'm not saying Chrissean deserves grace, but we know Olivia has basically told the internet, y'all won't give me grace, but you won't give Chrissean grace. So why do you feel like the internet should have gave you grace? And then why are you mad because the internet won't give you grace? Like, you wanted the internet to give you grace because you got your kids taken away from you by your husband or your ex-husband. You wanted the internet to hush. You wanted the internet to overlook that. You wanted the internet to understand that, you make mistakes and you were going through a bad time period in your life. You wanted grace. But Chrissean, you can't give it to Chrissean? Obviously, let's be honest. We don't know what Chrissean was dealing with. Not saying what she did was right. I'm not minimizing drinking and smoking while you're pregnant and obviously affecting your child's physical disabilities. I'm not saying Chrissean is right. Well, what I'm saying is you wanted grace for the mistakes that you made. Why you can't give it to Chrissean, but yet you wanted the internet to give it to you?
In this situation, she's a hot mess. She's just yeah.
Olivia, at this time, girl, go on and deliver them packages for you get fired from this damn job. And let's be honest, since you can't afford that, you got child support to pay, ma'am. Oh, Lord have mercy, baby. Olivia is a mess. That's why you just cannot pay no attention to half the things this lady says. She contradicts herself all the time. I guess that's what psychopaths or pathological liars do. She always contradicting herself. She is so ignorant and clueless that it baffles me on how she has absolutely no concept of life. Like, it's her saying that she won't give Chrissean grace, but yet she wanted the internet to give her grace for what she considered a bad time in her life where she made poor decisions. She wanted the internet to give her a break, but she won't give Chrissean one. Okay, girl. You don't have to give Chrissean a break. You don't want, if you feel like Chrissean doesn't deserve one, okay, she does it. But just like the internet felt like they didn't deserve or they didn't need to give you one, you've been on here for years trying to figure out why the internet don't like you. A mess, LaToya says, at the end of the day, she can afford to get her child help. Liv, you can't afford your kids. Ooh. Liv is the definition of arrested development. And she is, honey. And it's the fact that she doesn't even recognize it. She's talking about Chrissean and Blueface and Clarissa, Blueface mother, all showing growth, but she not showing any. The people basically had to hijack her to go get a job. The court said, yeah, you don't get no excuses. The court said We giving you child care. The court says we're going to appoint a person to help you job search. The courts, like, it took the courts to get involved, to get some, to light some fire up under your ass, ma'am. She doesn't have to give her a break, but she has absolutely no room to part her lips. Exactly. She doesn't have, right. She does not have to give her grace. If she doesn't want to give Chrissean grace, she doesn't have to. The same way the internet didn't have to give it to Olivia either. And for years, she's been trying to figure out why. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But I don't know. But one thing I can say is whatever's going on, at least she's taking advantage of the time that her kids are at daycare. Hopefully, which ain't even hopefully, I know for a fact those kids are getting well-balanced meals. They're not being fed like birds. You know, if AJ and Kalani are having behavioral issues, I'm pretty sure there are people there that's kind of talking them through it instead of yelling and cussing them out. So, I mean, I guess at this point, it's a win-win situation. Okay. Olivia gets a break, and those kids damn sure get a break, too. All right, y'all, that's my time. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. And Tia Mata gonna see y'all in the next one, honey. Thanks for rocking with me for an hour and a half. I really do appreciate you. If you catch us in the replay, leave your thoughts and opinions down below. So, what you love. Bye.